So our first step to working with CapCut as a beginner YouTuber is to create a new project. To do so, after opening your CapCut app, you tap on Create. That will help you to create a new project. You can see Create in two places here. Just tap on any of them, and this will give you an opportunity to select the clip that you're going to be working on. You're supposed to have recorded your video beforehand before coming to CapCut. So I'll go ahead and select the video clip I want to work on. Just select, you come down and tap on Add. As soon as you do this, your video clip will be added to your timeline. This workspace at the bottom is called your timeline. All right, and we have our video clip there already, imported there already. So our second step will be to set our volume. For you to have audible videos on your YouTube channel, it's proper that you set your volume. You don't just work with the default volume that you have. All right, to set your volume, you simply select your clip. To select your clip, just touch it. Touch the clip and it will be highlighted. You can see the white border around the clip. That means it is selected. So after selecting it, there's a menu at the bottom and you'll see the volume icon there. Tap on it and you get the volume bar. Now by default, your volume is actually halfway that bar at the mark of 500. So to get the best of your volume, you simply slide that bar, slide it to the right. And after doing that, you tap on that tick sign there to you have loud volume for your clip. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm actually going to zero this out so that it doesn't interfere with what I am saying. All right, so that's how to set your volume. Step 3 will be to adjust your aspect ratio. Aspect ratio refers to how your video clip is going to be standing while your viewers are watching it. It is either standing vertically, like the case of shorts, or horizontally for long form YouTube videos. All right. Now, to select your aspect ratio for your video, and you make sure that your clip, no clip is selected. Right now, my video clip is selected. So I'm going to tap on any available empty space to deselect it. After deselecting your clip, at the bottom menu here, you scroll to the extreme right, and there you will find aspect ratio. Now, if you are creating shorts, you will have to select the 9:16 aspect ratio. This is ideal for YouTube shorts, TikTok videos, and Instagram reels. While the 16:9 aspect ratio is best for YouTube long form videos. All right, this clip I have here is a horizontal one, so I'm selecting the 16:9 aspect ratio. So when you select your aspect ratio, you tap on the tick sign at the bottom to open it. Our next step will be to trim our clips. How do you trim your clips? Now, it's a normal thing to make some errors while you are recording your videos, while you are shooting your videos before you come to your editing app. You are bound to make some errors. You are bound to be silent for some portions of your videos. And while editing here on CapCut, you will have to trim off those silent portions or those portions that contain errors so that you have clean professional videos at the end. So how do you do that? You simply ensure that you select your clip and move the video to the portion where you want to cut off. whatever portion you want to cut off. For example, if I want to cut off the beginning part of this second scene, you move the playhead, which is this vertical line you are seeing, move it to the portion where you want to cut or trim, and then at the bottom menu you see split there. Just tap on split. By tapping on split, we have cut this video in that very portion. So the next thing you'll do, move to, if the rest of the video you want to totally cut it off, fine. But if it's just a portion you want to cut off, you move the video again to the very portion where the unwanted part ends, and then tap on split again. Now after doing this, you select the portion of the video that you want to cut out. You can do that selection by either tapping on it with your finger or just moving, use your finger to slide the timeline to that portion where you want to delete. And then at the bottom menu, you just touch on delete, and that portion will go off. So that is how to trim your clips. Another thing you can do is to hold down on either the right or the left bar, whenever that use the white bar that you see whenever you select your clip, and just drag to the portion where you want your clip to end. That's another way to trim your clip. Now please let me mention at this point, that while editing your videos, your clips in CapCut, if you find out that you made a mistake, you carried out an action that you would want to reverse. For instance, I closed up on this clip just now and I want to reverse that action. What you simply do is you come to this undo button and tap on it. Once you tap on that button, it will undo your last action, and you can actually continue undoing your last action until you get to your desired position before you continue again. Another thing with trimming your clips is this end clip that comes in CapCut by default. CapCut has this logo thing that they put at the end of every of your projects. It's not really so nice uploading your videos with this on YouTube. So what you may want to do is just select it and tap on delete to take it away. So that's that about trimming your clips. Let me end that by saying that whenever you have to trim your clips, do not hurry. Take your time, go over and over till you get clean videos. So do not rush that process at all. The next step we'll go to now is how to add subtitle to your videos. Your subtitle, you come to the beginning of your timeline and you tap add text. Once you do so, the text menu will appear at the bottom. From that text menu, also tap on text again, and then the next sub menu you see, tap on auto captions. Now when you get here, just go right ahead and tap on generate. Give it a little while and your captions will be generated. You can see the text on the screen. Now after getting your subtitle, there are some little adjustments you may want to make. For instance, if you go through the words and you discover that there's a little error that you would want to correct, what you simply do, tap on the text box containing that error, and from the bottom text menu, tap on edit captions. Here you'll find all the text of the subtitle of the captions, and you can just click and edit whatever you want to edit. When you're done editing, you tap on the OK tick button. Another thing you may want to do, you may want to change the font or the size or the color of your subtitle. To do that, select the text box and tap on style. When you tap on style, at first glance, you'll see different templates that you can actually click on and you get stylish subtitles. All right, you can go ahead and try them out. Click on any of these templates and you have it effected on your subtitles. You may also want to tap on the font button right there and select any font of your choice if you don't want to go with the default font that you were given. Again, you can tap on style and from here you can change the color of your subtitle. You can change the size. You can also change the opacity. By opacity, we mean how transparent your subtitle is, your text, how transparent it is or how solid it is. So go ahead and make the changes that you so desire. Now, step 5, let's look at how to add music to our video. Music has a way of making your video come alive. So you can get music from the YouTube audio library. You can also get music here on CapCut. And there are other sites where you can get music, but ensure whatever you are getting, ensure that it is copyright free so that you don't get yourself into trouble with YouTube. So to add music, you first of all make sure that you have downloaded your music and it's in your device. That is if you are downloading from the YouTube audio library or somewhere else. On the timeline, you go ahead and tap on add audio, or you come to the menu at the bottom here and tap on audio. Next, tap on sounds. This will first of all take you here where you have the CapCut recommended sounds. So when you scroll through, you see different sounds that are available for you to make use of here in CapCut. But if the music you want to pick is in your device, you come up here and touch this second icon that is in the form of a suitcase. Tap on it, come here and tap on device. Now this is the music I want to make use of, this first one. So you tap on it, click on that plus sign. Here you have your music added to your timeline. As soon as you import your music, you have to take care of the sound. All right, so you just go ahead like we did to the clip. Go ahead, tap on the volume button and set the volume at whichever mark you desire. After doing that, you tap on. All right, then the next thing, my clip here is actually short, so I'll place the playhead at the portion where my main clip ended. Ensure to select the audio file and simply tap on split. Afterwards, you delete the excess portion. So you can see that my music file is the same length with my main clip. That's how you add music to your work in CapCut. All right, so our last step is to export. When you are done with your work, the next thing you should do is to export. Now you can just go ahead and tap on the export button you have at the top right corner there. But something else you could do is to tap on the icon beside it and determine how you want to export. We have different resolutions for exporting. By default, most times you will have 1080p, but if you want a higher resolution, you could increase to 2K or 4K. All right, now apart from the resolution, which you can adjust every once in a while, you leave every other setting the way it is. Leave the frame rate and the bit rate, leave them at the default setting, and then you export. Let me leave this at the default. Then the next thing, you click on export, and your video will be exported within a short time, and you'll find it downloaded into your device. So after that, you just go to your file manager in your phone, look for the video, and from there you can upload to YouTube. And that is the complete beginner walkthrough of CapCut on your phone. If you're just starting your YouTube journey, what we have done today is more than enough for you to begin creating clean and professional videos. In the next video, I'll show you how to do everything we have done today and some more using your laptop. So if this helped you, please let me know in the comments, and please subscribe for more educational editing videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.